Hello, this is going to be a reading for Virgin. Hello, Virgin. This is going to be a reading for June 2025. Did I say 2023 in the collection? I mean the collection. The collective reading. Chia seeds. Chia seeds in my lemon water. It's yummy. Well, it's not yummy, but I like it. I think that you should try that, Virgin. Chia seeds in your lemon water. You guys rule the stomach. And chia seeds, the reason why I drink them is because I do intermittent fasting. So the chia seeds, they gel up and they coat your tummy and they keep your stomach from, like, they absorb the gas, anything that might be, because that's all your stomach is when it's growling and stuff. It's like getting rid of gas and stuff like that. Some of us just be full of hot air. We got more flatulence than others, but chia seeds it coats your stomach. It's really nice. Your stomach likes it. If you have tummy problems or digestion problems or something like that, or you just need something to carry you over, it will keep you from feeling, it does, trust me. You don't have to. Community, Virgin. Okay, something about the community, where you work, where you live. This could be family. A mature man and concern. I feel like I got that before. Maybe there's a mature man that might be a little sick or something in a community. Community again. So this is a large community. And this mature man is concerned about something. Maybe this is it's a false person here. In this community, somebody's concerned about a false person. They're getting a message about it. This could be a spiritual message, just some kind of inclination. Somebody's mature, so they understand something, they see something. Maybe somebody sees that a whole community is false. Maybe there's two communities that are false. Somebody's concerned about it. This could be a bunch of people who party together and, it's giving me eyes wide shut energy. Secret society groups, could be. Or it could be just your family, your workspace, your gym, anything like that. Online communities. This community. 6 of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is kind of already giving me the collective reading, where somebody is attacking somebody with a bunch of lies and keeping them from being treated fair. But here, something is being balanced out. Oh, there's an Empress in reverse. This is a feminine energy who is probably over this group. Maybe this mature man is an Emperor energy, somebody that is with this Empress in reverse, this false person, making the whole community false too. Okay. What's the mature man? Yeah, somebody's been attacking somebody's character or just keeping something from being fair. with lies. The Emperor in reverse. Isn't that crazy? I just said maybe that's the Emperor energy because that Empress in the reverse was out like that at the bottom of the deck. Tower in reverse. I think that this is why this person is concerned, because they know it's a tower moment coming for both of these communities. It's two communities. This could be businesses. Shit, this could be two different families or something. With the Emperor in reverse, this is a tyrant. Somebody knows this tower is coming. I was just talking about Baal. This is what the tower in reverse gives me. It gives me like somebody trying to buy time with spiritual energy. By sacrificing people and stuff like that. There's a burden that a community has been bringing, and there's some kind of justice. See, these communities have either been lying and attacking people verbally, and hidden too with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. He's like not aggressive outright, because he's a liar. He's not, proud of what he's doing. He's being sneaky about it. And it's something that was keeping something unjust. But now this is coming into balance. And here it was a group maybe doing too much with the wands, putting burdens on somebody. This could be a lot of weight. Somebody having to carry everybody's weight. This is going to be balanced out. It's imbalanced. 5 of Cups. This is melancholy, depression, crying over spilled milk. All you can do is get over it at 5 of Cups. It's like you need to get over it. A 9 of Wands. Somebody's been defending themselves. Or maybe somebody wasn't defending themselves because they were hurt. And now they're defending themselves. Maybe they have gotten over it. Somebody's coming out of feeling trapped. I think that was these communities doing this to somebody, ganging up on somebody. Could be shadow banning people and clicking up to mess with somebody's mind and make somebody feel like they're, left out or pushed out. 6 of Cups again. I mean, that's not again. This is like family. That's a community. This is karmic too. This is past life. Doesn't have to be from a past life in another world. It could have been, a past you. Could have been you as a young adult, you as a teenager, you as a child. It could be that. It was somebody that you were sharing with, cared for. Somebody that you were good to, loving. You were sweet to this person, and this is who decided that it would be a good idea to not be fair with you and to attack you. I feel like the person that I'm reading for could be a King of Wands. Somebody that just loves to, they're giving and kind of gives me a Jupiterian energy, like a Sagittarius energy. In this instance, usually it gives me Leo, but even Leos, if you've ever been with a Leo or Leos, they like to do things so big and grand, so like this is somebody that, look, it's like he don't just bring her one pot of flowers, she got 6, he's gonna fill the whole apartment up with flowers kind of thing. And that's Leo. So somebody was very giving, a King of Wands. Somebody was jealous. And now I feel like somebody's in hermit mode, meaning they're not giving to anybody. They're thinking about things because they know something's not right. And and for Leos, and I'm reading for Virgo, so this could be somebody on a Leo Virgo cusp, or you just have a lot of Leo in your chart, which is usually the case with Virgos. You guys share the Strength card, but you have shown up. This is the Hermit, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like somebody has drawn back from people. You know, maybe you were the Knight of Wands before, or maybe you are going to come back as the Knight of Wands, but look, this is a Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just, you know, playing with the cards right now. But yeah, this could be family. Yeah, somebody's going to be single and free. And Leo, I know that that's not usually a Leo thing. Why do I keep saying Leo? This is Virgo. Virgo, that is a Virgo thing. Eight of Wands. A lot of communication coming in. But I feel like you pulled back. And I feel like you're going to resurface now, maybe in a more Knight of Wands energy. Not taking care of everybody. You know, not assuming that position to take care of everybody. That's very Virgo too. Y'all end up taking care of everybody. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Underneath this Emperor in reverse. I think this was somebody older than you. I think I'm talking to a masculine. Doesn't have to be. I feel like somebody's trying to hit you with the same old shit, but you done went into hermit mode. We got this Ten of Pentacles that came out again. Somebody's worried about it. They're worried about these communities falling because this came out under the Tower. That's what I think. And this Knight of Swords, this spiritual talking, this all this bullshit is coming back on this person, on this Emperor, this mature man. I can't believe that came out after I said that. These cards, man. The Ace of Swords is the truth coming out, and a Six of Wands in the reverse. So somebody is a narcissist. This is somebody's possessed by a spirit. This does give me the Emperor is Aries. The Tower is also Aries and Scorpio. More so Scorpio. You got Libra. You got Aries, Libra, and Scorpio. Two of Wands. Somebody is in control and making plans. And this is just. This is justice. Because somebody's a narcissist. They're possessed. A Knight of Cups in the reverse. They know they need to come in and apologize, but they're not. They're petty. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, because they know they're full of it. These people are being judged for this. A Queen of Wands. This is somebody's counterpart, too. Somebody might have messed up a union with two people with the Sun reverse. Somebody might have sacrificed a union. What's the Queen of Wands? Or maybe you're going to be able to start your own community now. Look, Two of Cups. That's so funny. Maybe you're going to be able to start your own community with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. You know, it's like somebody put all these burdens on you, but you use those sticks to start building houses or something for, you know, and this is just. This is what's fair. And all your energy is going to come back or something because somebody was... I feel like they were trying to pull from your sacral energy with the Sun in reverse, trying to keep you from having a child or something. This could be these people trying to keep this king down too. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's juggling. They have a Ten of Pentacles, but they're juggling. It's because of this community ain't worth the damn and they don't have no blessings. Because they being ran and started by narcissists and liars. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is a family, a group, this group here. I feel like this group tried to sacrifice a Queen of Wands. I think that this King of Wands is in the upright, but he just, maybe he didn't know. Or somebody tried to keep these people apart. You know, maybe they tried to keep you from even seeing each other. What's the, yeah, this is coming to an end, but this was big. This was worldwide. People knew about this. A lot of people knew about this. A lot of people knew what was going on with this. The Lovers in reverse. I feel like they made something karmic that wasn't, and that isn't. I think that somebody has a chance to fix things here. But I feel like somebody's going to have to be the bigger person. You're going to have to gauge the situation, come at the right time. That's the Aries and Saturn. You know, you can, but it takes preparation. And Saturn is really, once Saturn goes direct, it starts giving his blessings, which is in like another 3 years, and moves on to the next sign. Jeez, I mean, he could really, especially Aries with the energy. That's why I'm so happy about Saturn being in Aries. I think it's a good time, especially for people that don't mind doing the work, Virgo. You got Gemini here now. Leo. Kept calling you Leo. I feel like there's a very prominent Leo here. Maybe in one of these communities, or you know, I think you had a lot of people trying to block you out, and you went into hermit mode. You did your thing anyway. You said, okay, something's not right, but I'm just gonna go do me, work on me. You know, sometimes that's all you can do is do what you can. Not what you want, but sometimes you can only do what you can. And that doesn't make you less of a boss. It just makes you understand the flows of life. That's such a powerful energy to me, to be able to do that. People don't want to do the work on themselves. They don't want to take accountability. And it takes going away. It takes going away, getting away from people, being alone. That's why people don't like to be alone, because they start thinking about all the shit. That's running. Again, we ended with the same card. Somebody's dropping burdens and they're starting to build something again in this Saturn Aries energy. Take your time, watch it grow. You don't mind that though. But this came out in the collective. I think that groups or something try to mimic you or try to replace you some way. Whole groups of people, you know, being this Queen of Wands and this King of, could have tried to replace both of you in each other's lives. Would it be in two separate communities here? And this is the motherfucker in, you know, in behind it all. Sound like Porky Pig. Yeah, this Emperor in reverse, trying to pull the puppet strings of these communities to keep you guys apart. I think that it could be fixed though. This Two of Cups is right here. This is just hidden, and somebody has really, I think that the universe is about to reveal some things. Some things are about to end with these groups. So that is what I have, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it helped. And I will see you next time. Peace.